Hi guys, it's Julian and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will continue reading this book called Polyglot Notes, and as always we will start with the last paragraph. But first of all, I wanna told you that I haven't been making many videos of this section lately because I have been organized my schedule a little bit because I will be starting the college and I need to organize my time because I have other projects as well. But when I will organize my schedule, I will be making this section more often. So let's start for the last paragraph. The last paragraph that we read was called had the title of Record Your Speech, and it was about how to improve your pronunciation and the way in which you use the phonetics when you try to learn a new language. So, record your speech. To detect pronunciation and intonation errors, compare your speech with that of a native speaker. To do this, select a video or audio recording where you can hear phrases with different intonations. Try to pronounce phrases that sound in video or audio and record them. Then compare the two recordings and note if you pronounce sounds and words correctly and if you intonate correctly in different situations. Find your mistakes and work on them. Work on the pronunciation sounds. If you have a dysfunctional pronunciation of individual sounds, take any dictionary, open it with the letter that makes it difficult for you to pronounce, and without hurrying, read all the words in a row, listening to the sound difficult for you. Multiply controlled pronunciation of a sound changes things for the better. Multiple controlled pronunciation of a sound changes things for the better. Record your pronunciation on a recorder. The dictionary helps you not to waste time making up words with the letter sound you need. Okay, this paragraph. I'm thirsty. Sorry if my voice is awful, but basically this paragraph say that you need to record yourself, and if you find a letter which it is difficult for you to pronounce, you need to go ahead with the dictionary and recording yourself saying a couple of words which with that letter, and then release if your pronunciation with that word is properly. Mucho calor. And well, here finished the section of the phonetics and pronunciation again. And well, here finished the section of pronunciation and phonetics. And now the next chapter, it is about vocabulary study. And words are the only things that remains for centuries. Words are the only things that remains for centuries. William Hazlitt. This is a quote. Replenishing the vocabulary is a prerequisite. Oh dude, I'm so bad today in this, I don't know. Replenishing the vocabulary is a prerequisite for improving a foreign language. The more vocabulary you have, the better you will understand the language. Your speech will become literate, and you can formulate your feelings and thoughts better. A new foreign word is accurate information that you need to know 100%. If you try to reproduce a foreign word inaccurately or partially, native speakers will not understand you. However, any accurate information is poorly memorized. That is why a lot of effort and However, any accurate information is poorly memorized. That is why a lot of effort and time needs to be made to improve your vocabulary. While learning the vocabulary of a foreign language, you will have to face the following concepts. Words are units of speech that serve to understand concepts and concepts about the subjects and phenomena of the world and their relationships. Each word has its own sound shell, certain morphemic composition, and known lexical meaning. The most important feature of a word is multivariance, the ability to express a number of other meanings along with the basic meaning. All the meanings of a multivalued word form a complex semantic unity. New meanings of a word appears as a result of figurative use of its basic meaning. The transfer of meaning occurs on the basis of similarity of Dude, this is awful. The transfer of meaning occurs on the basis of similarity or contiguity in terms of space-time features and in terms of form, color, material, meaning, etc. And well, here is a table which contains a couple of examples about the composition about lexical and words. We have synonyms, antonyms, homonyms, paronyms, direct, portable, polysemy, singleness, first syllogisms. Dude, my voice is awful today. I don't know. I cannot speak properly. Most words in the language do not express evaluation of the named subjects and phenomena. These neutral words are opposed by words that are emotionally or expressively colored. They express a certain evaluative meaning. Synonyms are words that are close or identical in meaning and refer to the same concept in different ways. Several words synonyms form a synonymous series. The members of a synonymous series have a common semantic basis. Antonyms are words that express opposite meanings. Words antonyms are usually used when it is necessary to emphasize the qualitative or quantitative opposite. Antonyms are widely used in oral folklore, especially in proverbs and sayings. Homonyms are words that have the same sound but different meanings. Paronyms are words similar in sound, similar in pronunciation, lexical grammatical affiliation, and related roots, but with different meanings. Paronyms are in most cases related to one part of speech. Sometimes paronyms are called false brothers. It is necessary to understand correctly the meaning of words from a paronymic pair to avoid speech errors. The lexical meaning of a pair's components are always separate. You cannot replace any password with its paired component. Errorful use of a word on their replacement will make the context meaningless. Paronyms can be found in conversational speech, fiction, poetry, and specific journals. The vocabulary of any language is constantly changing due to the obsolescence of some and the emergence of others, new words, neologisms that deserve to denote the concepts. Oh, bro, this could be the worst video in the channel for sure. These processes lead to the existence of two types of vocabulary, active and passive. The active vocabulary includes vocabulary characterizing this epoch in the history of the nation. The passive vocabulary includes obsolete words as well as neologisms that are not widely spread. Among outdated words are... Oh, dude, why? I cannot stay focused with this though today. Among outdated words, one should distinguish between historicisms and archaisms. Oh, bro, I will upload this. I don't care. I don't care this, bro. Historicisms are the words that denote the names of such objects and phenomena that existed in the past and at a certain stage in the history of the people are out of use. Archaisms are words that are out of use because they were replaced by new, more modern words. Historicisms and archaisms are used in artworks and historical compositions to give more richness to the description and recreate the historical color. Neologisms are words that are new to this historical period and have not yet entered the active vocabulary. Neologism is the result of the need to name new subjects and phenomena that come into life in connection with the development of science, technology, art, and social relations. A special position is occupied by individual neologisms, which are not widely spread. Dialectical vocabulary is a limited range of words that are used in spoken language among population groups living in certain areas. In literary language, dialectisms... Dude, I feel that I'm speaking very bad today. I don't know how can I say this. It's fucking awful. In literary language, dialectisms are opposed to common words. Dialectical vocabulary is used in the language of fiction as one of the means of characteristics. Excessive enthusiasm for dialectics reduces the artistic dignity of the work. Excessive enthusiasm for dialectics reduces the artistic dignity of the work. Professional lexicon includes words denoting the name of tools, labor actions, subjects of labor known only to a narrow circle of people engaged in this production of craft. Argotic jargon, vocabulary, argot, jargon, slang are expressively colored words that denote well-known concepts in a narrow, socially limited circle of people. In the literary language, argotisms are countered by commonly used words. At present, there is a proliferation of youth slang. This phenomenon is based not on social reasons, but on the desire to make speech expressive and vivid. School children and students significantly. Bro, I could spend the whole video talking about the bad that I'm talking about today, about this book. Is the worst speech that I made in my life. School children and students significantly unit their speech and prevent them from mastering the true riches of their native language. Okay, this is pretty important. Like, this is because it's so difficult to understand the slangs of other country. For example, for me, it's like kind of difficult understand phrasal verbs because the structure is weird and have different meanings depend on the context. But it is what it is. School children and students significantly unite their speech and prevent them from mastering the true riches of their native language. Phrasological units This is awful, dude. Phrasological units, phrasological-isms, dude. Phrasological-isms have different. Oh, dude. Phrasological units. Phrasological-isms are stable word combinations that are not decomposed into components. They denote objects, phenomena, signs, actions, and states. Let us look at some examples. Beat your tongue, which means to ask order some to be silent. Miss the boat, miss out on a chance. Oh, dude, I cannot read, bro. It's awful. My skill to read today, it's awful. I don't know why. Phrasological-isms have different degrees of semantic indivisibility and variability of components. All phraseological. Oh, dude. For phraseologies. All phraseologies can be divided into 4 groups. Phraseological fusion, stable combinations that have absolute indivisibility and have lost the original meaning of their constituent words, including may include biblical, mythological, archaic, or historicisms. For example, to cry for the moon under the rose, once in a blue moon. Phrasological unity, stable combinations, in which words can be used both in direct and figurative meaning. Two-faced. For example, a bull in China shop. To come. Oh, dude. Again, this. Phrasological unity. Stable combinations in which words can be used both in direct and figurative meaning. Two-faced. For example, a bull in a China shop. Phrasological unity, stable combinations in which words can be used both in direct and figurative meaning. Two-faced. For example, a bull in a China shop. To come to one's sense, to fall into rage. Phrasological combinations. Phrasological combinations. Phraseologisms in which one word has a free meaning. The other is stable and can be combined with one or more words. For example, a bosom friend, to make an attempt, to offer an apology. Phraseological expressions. A special type of phraseological expressions that have the form of a sentences with a consonant lexical composition, often proverbs, saying, whether aphorisms. East or west, home is best. Oh, well, sound nice. Phraseological expressions, a special type of phraseological expressions that have the form of sentences with a constant lexical composition. Again, a special type of phraseological expressions that have the form of of sentences with a constant lexical composition, often proverbs, saying, saying, whether aphorisms. East or west, home is best. Marriages are made in heaven. Still waters run deep. Oh. What are the words to start studying? What are the words to start studying? What are the words to start studying a foreign language? This is the next topic of this section in the book. It is another section in the same chapter. But until now, this chapter, because it was the most awful speech in my life, the most awful reading session in my life. I don't know, but it is what it is. Take it easy and have a good day.